What is going on, everybody? We're going to do a little TSLY talk and kind of a long-term look at this and QQQY and a few others. So the week that was in TSLY, here's the daily chart. This is an algorithm I use that helps with buys and sells. And so let's go ahead. We're on the daily chart of TSLY. As you see here, it looks like we're trying to cross the 9 EMA, getting a little rejection here. Depending on what the market does, we could go drop back down to this 13 level, hopefully get a bounce, or just rip up from here. This is a great point to buy TSLA. As a matter of fact, I put in a buy the day it went down here, and then the next day here. I did not buy any today. I just kind of want to see what happens with the government shutdown possibly happening on Monday. So let's take a look at this. Currently, this is SPY. This is the market in general. As you see, all my signs are red, which means we're in a negative pattern. This is a sell pattern. We got rejected today on a daily time frame at the 9 EMA. The 20 has crossed the 50 there. This is all a bearish looking sign. However, we are still holding above the 200 EMA on the SPY chart. And again, this is another reason why I added more to my TSLY position and quite a few others the last 2 days, because the market, well, SPY overall, was holding above its 200 on the daily time frame. Now, let's go ahead and look at this from a weekly perspective. As you see, the market, as in SPY, is still in a negative formation. Momentum is down. My algorithm still says we're in a sell position. As you see, the algorithm is fairly accurate if you want to go back and look at some of that. But this is important as we are tagging the 50 EMA, which is this green line here on a weekly time frame. It's holding above it, and unless we get some kind of drop here in the next 40 minutes to get below it, which doesn't look like that's going to happen, this is a nice spot to be for the market. We had a nice pullback after a big run up here. Maybe we'll just take a breather here, particularly if they don't go into a government shutdown, and then we could possibly look for the market to make a move higher. Now let's look at TSLY. Let's get out the weekly time frame and kind of look at this from a daily time frame. TSLY is in an extremely negative formation here. There's a 200. All EMAs are in a line. They're all coming down. My algorithm has it in a bearish tone. However, as you see here, once we get above basically 14, and if we can hold above that, TSLY will switch back to a positive or green or bullish setup, and then maybe we can get this 9 to cross the 20 and start getting some momentum back up here to the 100 or 200 on the daily time frame. She did get rejected here at the 20 EMA, which is the white line, held above it, and then fell back down. So I'm not going to be comfortable until we can really get above the 20, hold it, and then look for some momentum up. That's when we know we will be in good shape with TSLY. Let's look at the stock that it trades off of is Tesla, TSLA. What a great spot. Here we are on the daily time frame, as you see on Tesla. Again, still in a bearish formation as far as the algorithm goes. However, with the EMAs, we're still in good shape. They are starting to get a little bit tangled here. We like the EMAs to be spread apart like this over here, where it shows it's blowing up. We don't like it when they get tangled here, because that means we're either heading for a consolidation or a possible reversal. So, but we'll just have to let that play out and see what happens. But let's kind of zoom in here. Couldn't get past the 100 EMA, as far as Tesla goes on this latest drop, did get a rejection up here. Now, all this selling today, let's go back to SPY for a second. Where are you, SPY? You're right here. This selling today, even though we had a really nice bounce, matter of fact, let's go in a little, let's go and look at a 1 minute chart here for SPY. This selling today could just be due in part to a possible government shutdown, as we just don't know what's going to happen Monday. Is the government going to shut down or not? Those of you that follow me, that do scalping with me, wow, look at these beautiful holds on the 100 here. This would have been a great scalp down with some puts there. However, I digress. We're talking about investing. So SPY sold off possibly because of the government shutdown, or it could have just wanted to come back, and test the 200 EMA again, which it did here, and obviously got rejection off the 200 once again. So for now, we're just consolidating here. The market doesn't know what it wants to do. Monday should be a big deciding factor. If the government does decide to not shut down, then we will possibly see the market rip. If you want to go ahead and look at my positions in this small account I have, this is just my dividend account here. And I just wanted to test the waters with these. These are some of my positions. As you see, this is since opening. These aren't counting the dividends I've made. These are just the actual position in the stock, how far it's gone down. This is what it's done today. So, we're up 37 bucks today. I think we're up like 50 yesterday or something. So we're down 158.97 overall on my position since I started these high yield accounts. Honestly, which is not horrible, because I'll be getting paid dividends today at some point, or maybe Monday, from KLIP and SVOL. So that'll be nice. Won't get much from SVOL. Clip will be a nice one. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the dividends, as I may, I don't have it on automatic drip. I have it where they're putting cash in my account, so I can decide how I want to disperse them. I may buy more QQQY, although I will probably wait on that. See what happens with the government shutdown, and if we drop, then I'll purchase more of that. I may actually close out OARK and put that money into QQQY, because the dividend amount is just so much bigger on QQQY than it is on OARK. Plus, I already have TSLY. OARK has a lot of Tesla in it. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to sell out of this depending on what happens. Well, I'll wait for my dividend to come in on OARK and then sell it and move it to possibly QQQY or SVOL. I'll also add money to Clip and QQQY next week or the week after, whatever. Hope you enjoyed the video. This is Mike. Talk to you later.